All right, so this one's an interesting one, especially since y'all have taken geometry and y'all know how to use the distance formula. You can use the distance formula, but the problem doesn't give it to you. The STAAR reference guide doesn't give you the distance formula because you can actually solve this another way. So I'm going to go to 4, -6. It says the point J, 4, -4, -6, and the point K are located on the coordinate grid. So I'm going to graph them out. So we have 4, 4, and then we have -4, -6. And I know that there's going to be some value here. But if I were to, let's say, draw out, and I'm going to draw out a right triangle. All right. Now, I know this is a right triangle, and it's easy for me to find the distance from here, find the distance of my legs. My legs, in fact, I have, let's see, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be a length of 8. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10. Now, I've made a right triangle. These straight lines here are my legs. My distance from J to K is my hypotenuse. So I could draw this out as a right triangle. This is 8, this is 10, and this is our unknown value. So I can do 10 squared plus 8 squared is equal to our value. We'll just say c squared or x squared, whatever you want to use. So that's going to be 100 plus 64 is equal to c squared. That's going to be 164 equal to c squared. I'm going to take the square root of both sides. Which that's going to end up giving me approximately 12.8 is equal to c. If I take the square root of both sides, which is going to be 13 units. Now, those of you, let me do a quick video or quick comment. Our formula for distance is equal to x minus x squared plus y minus y squared. Okay, in reality, what we did here, when we did this section here, we proved how the distance formulas works. So now I can solve this. Let's see. I have -4 minus 4 squared plus -6 minus 4 squared, which will give me -8, and then that will give me the square root of -8. -4 plus -4 will give me -8 squared, which will give me 64. And then -4 minus 4 will give me 10, which is 10 squared, which will be 100. Look at that. And that's just what we did over here. Isn't that amazing? So then that will give me the square root. Distance is equal to the square root of 164, which is square root of 164 is approximately 12.8. With rounding, the closest one answer choice is going to be H. Really straightforward and simple. Really beautiful problem. And let's see. I'll talk about number 23 in the next video. See you then.